What's up, y'all? It's K Cram.
And this is Central Booking.
And this is the K Central Show. What's going on with y'all?
Hey, man. What's up with you, bro?
Oh, man, I'm just chilling. Yeah, you started me with these statistical facts, man.
Hey, you know what I heard?
Nigga, heard what, nigga? You told me you was losing your hearing, nigga. What you hear, man?
I heard that African American women's net worth is only $5.
$5.
$5. There was a report done by the Insight Center for Community Economic Development, and they say that African American women's net worth is only $5.
Get the fuck out of here. But I thought it was worth a lot more.
Nah, buddy. Nah.
Damn.
They're really,
that's shocking, man.
They're really like our number one consumers
in the country.
In the country, in their way, because they go for everything, they buy everything, they do not save.
So you telling me these women are just getting their checks, just spending money all out here, just blowing it on every damn thing?
From 36 to 49.
36 to 49.
Yes, sir.
They only worth $5 from 36 to 49.
Yep.
Goddamn, ladies, y'all got to do better out there, man. Now, why do you think that is? I'm gonna weigh on this. Why do you think that is?
Now, why do I think that is?
I mean, come on, man, but hold on.
You gotta go back.
Think about the student loans, though. Maybe it's the student loans.
Nah, it's not just that. It's more than that. Because you got to look at it like
maybe it's because they single and independent. They don't need a man. You know, they always tell you how independent
that was the downfall.
That was the downfall?
That was the downfall right there. And then on top of that, the president, y'all want to praise so much, help make it happen even more.
Whoa.
You understand?
Who you talking about?
I'm talking about Clinton.
Now, how is Clinton responsible?
He put in welfare reform. And he made sure that if you was on welfare back in the 90s, you had to go to work or go to school. That was the only way we were going to keep paying for you.
Okay, now that was the start of. But hold on, before welfare reform, what was they doing? They was just sitting on welfare.
They were just sitting on welfare.
Well, hell, they wasn't worth shit then.
Right.
Shit.
True enough. But they was worth more. Why? Because you was getting that money from welfare.
It couldn't have been.
You couldn't have saved. You couldn't have saved, but you was still worth a little more.
Couldn't you? Because you would have had to have some kids or something on welfare, right?
That's it, and that's what made you worth more.
Oh, I got you. I get it, but I agree, but I disagree. I think a lot of times, in that whole thing was they convinced these girls to buy into a lot of debt.
Of course.
They convinced a lot of these women to buy into a lot of debt.
Of course.
Just like the housing crisis.
And that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Because when he told them you either got to go to work or go to school, that's what them women did. And then they saw that chance as, okay, now I have a job with making better money than I've had before. Or I went to school and now I do have that job making better money. What's the first thing that woman going to do?
She's going to spend, and I could be independent.
And she's going to buy a house.
And that's when
she's going to get a car, a brand new car.
Yeah.
You understand?
I've seen that before.
and then what came along later? Payday loans.
Oh yeah. And look, hey, you know, because it's just a payday loan right down the street, not too far from where we stay.
Oh yeah.
And every time I go up in there, I mean, I don't go by there.
Yeah.
For years, I went by this payday loan.
Yeah.
I ain't see number sisters up in that payday loan.
Oh yeah.
And then like when you go to when I used to go to check cashing places, get money orders and shit. Yeah. It'll always be a female up in there trying to get approved for some money.
Oh yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of in your face.
Just owing her life away. Just owing her life away.
But that's the cost of being independent of a man, right?
Yes, it is.
That's the cost of you not wanting to work with your man.
Right.
That's the cost of you wanting to sleep around or having the freedom to sleep around with every Tom, Dick, and Harry, and also so-called keep up with the Joneses.
Right.
That's the price.
Right.
Of you not wanting to work with your man.
That's it.
Or any man.
Right.
This is the price of you buying into this feminism shit.
But also, like we know too, men are checking that out now. You understand, and looking at that as that woman might not be who I want to be with. You understand what I'm saying to you? Now they're checking out. Like, I don't do that anyway.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to stack my loot and have it to have fun, to do what I want to do.
Right. I'm not trying to be spending all this money out.
Right.
You know, I'm not trying to get into your finance. It reminds me of this nurse I was dating, man. You know, and I can go on with situations after situations. But this girl was so much in debt to her father, who was, you know, a business owner. He ended up buying her car.
Yeah.
But then she ended up leaving her apartment where she had cheap rent or fairly cheap rent.
Yeah.
Going to buy some damn house. Now, granted, the house was nice. I went over there. I would go over there. And then she had a son. You know what I mean? And the baby dad was in jail. So that tell you what she was chasing.
Right.
You know.
Right.
You know. And the house was nice. I mean, she was a nice girl, but she had no money. And I decided I didn't want to get into your situation.
Right.
I knew why she was really talking to me. Because she saw I had like 3 jobs.
Trying to get married.
Yeah.
Trying to get married.
Yeah. And when we were doing what we do, didn't ask for protection.
Right.
I saw right through that.
Yeah.
You hear me?
Yeah.
And I looked at that situation like, nah, I don't want to inherit your problems.
Right.
You understand?
Right.
I don't want to inherit your bills.
Right.
You know, you tripping. So I get where you coming from. That's why I think a lot of men are looking at that.
Oh yes.
Like, I don't want to be part of this pit.
Right.
I don't
want to be a part of your money pit.
Yeah, because you're a liability.
Yeah.
You're a liability.
And I don't have those kind of problems. I'm not going out here getting payday loans. I'm working 2-3 jobs.
And I'm living below my means.
Right.
But listen, when you go live below your means, women will shame you for that.
Yeah.
Let's say you decide to get just a regular little apartment. Let's say you making $30,000 a year.
Yeah.
And you decide, look, I'm gonna stay in the hood.
Yeah.
This ain't the best house.
I'm gonna have a hoopty.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? A car that runs is going to get me to point A, B, and C.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it don't look like it ain't got no rims. You know what I'm saying? It might not have a working radio. You know what I'm saying? But hey, it's getting me to what I need to get to.
They'll shame you for that.
Yeah. Yes, they sure will.
You know, they'll look past you for that. You roll up in the parking lot on that, you ain't getting no play, dog.
Right.
Unless you got some hell of a tight game. You know
right.
So
if you ain't spending, she ain't looking.
Yeah, and I think just a lot of men are like, fuck that shit, man. Like, I think when you look at the shit and you don't want to, men, we got to be practical.
Yes.
I think with us, we got to do what makes sense.
Yes.
I think with women, they're like emotional spenders.
Yeah.
You know.
And it's to a detriment to themselves. You know, from what I've seen, it's to a detriment. It's just like, a person we was talking about before, and the fact that, you was telling her, go to the auction, get you a car.
Yeah.
Don't go over to no dealer and try to get you no car. You'll be able to save more money. You know what I'm saying? Now she got a kid. Plus you got this car note and insurance.
And a dog.
Yeah, and a dog.
You done took on all this shit.
Right.
Now
with barely a way to pay for it all.
Right. And it was so uncalled for.
Yeah.
It was so uncalled for.
But because you thought you had a job that was nice, that was above the poverty line, you just went out and spent it all. Like,
listen, hold on. Above the poverty line ain't shit.
It sure ain't.
You understand what I'm saying?
But to her it was.
Right, I get you. Yeah, it was.
To her it was.
She thought she acted like she had won the lottery.
Right.
Yeah, I saw that firsthand.
Right.
Now, I bet you she don't feel like that now.
I'm sure she don't.
How does it feel, Toots?
How does it feel?
Shit. But I think another thing with black women, they're not educated on money. I think they're not taught. Also, like us, they're not talked about.
Now, you know what trips me out the most, and that they should be, you know, and I'm talking about this because of the fact I'm an avid TV and movie watcher, and from the movies of black movies that I've seen, you always see the older black woman who has saved.
She got that money.
Who has some money put away.
Yeah.
You know, and she gives it to that younger person. You know what I'm saying? Like, here, grandma, put some money away.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or, oh, Mabel, put some money away. Here. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to help you out. And it's like they didn't learn from that. You know what I'm saying? Where grandma get that money? How did grandma get that money? How did she save that money?
She worked. Grandma worked with her husband.
No doubt. Or even if she was alone,
she was conservative.
She was conservative
about her spending.
Right. And a lot of young girls didn't get it. They didn't put that to focus. Like, how did grandma get that? Why did she give me $5,000?
It's like, I get it, but I think this whole rebelling against men, in my opinion, rebelling against men, you know what I mean? Rebelling against men. You have certain females who just made it up their mind that, look, I'm independent. I don't need no man.
Right.
You know, I want to do me.
Yeah.
And don't understand the cost of it. Don't understand the cost of when you get pregnant.
Right.
How much that costs. That's a life-changing thing you just did.
Yes, it is.
You just put yourself in debt.
Yeah.
I don't think a lot of women understand business. You know, it's like I was just saying earlier. They don't know. They don't.
It's a very small percentage of them that do get that. You know what I'm saying? Because we wouldn't have Oprahs out there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's a very small percentage of black women who get that. You know, the rest, I think, become blind consumers. You know, if there's something I like, I gotta get it. You know, if I can't get it, I'm gonna make my man get it. You know what I'm saying? Or some man get it.
I think a lot comes into it. I think some are lazy. Let's just be real.
Yeah.
Some of these chicks don't want to work.
Yeah.
You know, you just want to lay up on some dude. You got those. You got those who just out there. You know, you got those. You know, I mean, I don't know Central, man. I don't know about this debt thing, man. I don't really give a fuck about it anyway. You know what I'm saying? You know.
My thing is, you know.
But I'm glad they broke those Central.
Yeah.
Because now I know I can go. Now I know, man. You know, when I go to the club, nigga, I'm gonna be stunting like a motherfucker, man.
You say that, but yo, the women we talking about ain't in the age range you want to be messing with no way.
Hey,
yeah, you ain't messing with 36 to 49.
Hold on, bro. Listen to what I'm saying. If they broke it 36 to 49, they really broke it at 25 to 35. They should have broke it. So, you know.
Yeah, maybe.
That's what I'm saying, man.
But hey, you know that younger chick she bound to get that brother that'll spend, cause she's young. You know what I'm saying? More so than that chick that's 36 to 49. Yeah, you looking at her like, what's the problem?
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? What did you do? Yeah. Why are you alone? What happened?
Why you got all these problems?
Right.
You understand it from a younger female.
Right.
If you're an older guy, you understand it from a younger female. Yeah, I get it. Because she's more valuable.
Right.
Than bones. You know, gray hair and bones.
Right.
Yeah, she is, man. Because you know. But and then a lot of these women. I ain't trying to get off the subject. Don't take care of themselves. You know, I think that's a part of it too. They say obesity is real rampant amongst black women. So
yeah,
I think a lot of these women, man, they just fat. Too damn fat, man. Why they feel like fucking with them, man? You know
well, you hear that? You better get to the gym, baby girl.
She fat as hell, man. Ain't nobody checking for you when you 30 plus and fat. I'm just being honest with you.
Yeah,
that's a turn off, man.
Very right. I wouldn't be checking for you. And it's central booking, yo, and I'm a good guy, and I still wouldn't be looking for you.
All big and shit.
You know?
Take up
you would be something on the under, baby girl, and that means something that I'm a pump and dump.
Chick eat more than I do, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I stop at 12 o'clock, she's still going to 4 o'clock. I don't need that. Shit. Stop! She going all day and shit.
Oh man.
And but I think that factors into it too, where a lot of them are broke. Cause a lot of dudes is like, yo, man, I'm gonna hit this and quit this.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna invest no time in no BBW. They can tell you big and beautiful woman all you want to. You want to believe that shit?
Right.
That your personality is gonna somehow convince me to sit back and invest in your big ass? Keep believing
that. And whoever telling you that lying to you anyway.
Plus a lot of dudes that lay up with these girls, man, to be big, be broke anyway.
Right.
And they cheat on you, and a lot they run out and cheat on them.
Yeah.
I mean, cause shit, it's always dudes, man, are visual creatures.
Yeah.
But
the other thing of it is too, if most smarter guys, if you a big girl, and I gotta say this, brother's gonna take that to look at how big you are, and your frequency for sex is just as big as your frequency for eating.
Yeah, cause big girls. Oh yeah, big girls. Yeah,
they get it in.
They
get it in,
and they give it to everybody.
Yes, they do.
I mean, they pass it out, man.
Yes.
Yeah, they be passing it out, man.
Oh yeah.
And it ain't hard to get either. You don't have to say much. You don't have to try hard.
Just show a small little bit of interest. And it's on and popping, bro.
Yeah, you're right though.
I've been there too many times. Yo, all you gotta do is show a slight bit of interest. It's on and popping, bro.
Yeah, and ain't nobody trying to take you serious. Ain't nobody, unless you just a broke, nothing ass dude. Ain't nobody gonna really take you serious. And for all the girls that like in their 20s, if you have a weight problem, you better take care of it now.
That's
and
it.
Develop good habits now, because when you get up past 30s, women metabolism just slows down.
Oh yeah.
It crashes a lot. Their metabolism is a lot slower than men.
Yes, it is.
So when you get past a certain age, man, you just need to cut it out.
Yeah.
Cut the late night spaghetti dinner out. You know what I'm saying? Cut the, eat some salad or something. I don't know what to tell her. You know what I mean?
Just stop.
Just stop.
Just portion control.
I think that's a part of that debt shit.
Portion control.
I think that's a part of that debt shit too. Though.
Oh yeah, it is.
You spending like for example, you're spending, like if you're lonely, she'll go get a nice car.
Yeah.
You understand? She'll get a better apartment. She'll try to spend her way into happiness.
Yeah.
She'll come to this house by herself with all this nice shit. Cause a lot of times, man, you go to a chick house, man, they be having like a lot of nice shit.
Oh yeah.
Like man, we don't need that shit. I mean, nigga, we could lay on the cot, as long as we getting some ass. We
right, yo.
Only reason why we go get nice shit because it's what they want.
Yeah, it's what they want to see.
Yeah.
So that if you do come to our house, it's like, yeah, I got all that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I know I'm about to take you not to my living room, to my bedroom.
Yeah, we don't really care about this shit.
Yeah.
Man. I mean, shit. I mean, we cool. I think men are really kind of simple. And I think people who study society, because I think this shit has been socially engineered, honestly.
Yeah.
I think everything is socially engineered.
Mm-hmm.
I think people who study society study the nature of a man is more practical.
Yes.
So, we'll elevate the woman.
Right.
And as you see in society now, who's being elevated? Every time you turn around, a woman's being elevated.
Yeah. I
mean, everything, laws, in the court, everything, the woman's being elevated.
Yeah. And all of this so that she can keep consuming.
Well, I mean, the corporations,
you know what I'm saying?
Corporations got to make
also she
money.
can keep consuming. If you get divorced, she gets half. We want you to take that money and keep consuming. You know what I'm saying? If you've been with her for 10 years and y'all divorced, it doesn't matter. She might still be able to get your Social Security check if you die before she does. Also, she can keep consuming.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And if you don't understand that, bro, or what have you, you the sucker.
But Central, now I gotta look at it from a corporate standpoint of view. If these women don't consume, how does the economy go around?
Because everybody consumes. We all consume in one way or another.
Yeah.
You understand?
Got a certain body
you know what I'm saying? If it's not those women, it's our younger people. because they're targeted too. You know what I'm saying? And who are they gonna go to? Mom, dad. I want this.
I want this. I want that. Yeah. Mom and dad.
You know what
I
I'm
want
saying?
Jordans and
yeah.
I want
You
the
know,
newest
so teenagers are a major spender in that too.
So I mean, the net worth of the black female is just $5. So I'm trying to ask you a question there, man. And you can answer. You can choose to answer. You know, you choose not to answer. But I'm gonna ask you.
Yeah.
I ain't asking the people out here to hear this video. I'm asking you.
Yeah.
What you think about these black women now? What you think they worth?
Oh man.
They're gonna get mad. Hey, if you don't answer right, they're gonna be mad now.
My thing is, it's sad. Now, that's what I have to say. It's sad that if that is the case and that is what you are worth, then you shouldn't be mad at how we see you. You understand?
So you saying they should understand?
Yeah. You shouldn't be mad
because of
at how we see you.
Because I'm telling you, a net worth of only $5. That's hard. That's heartbreaking.
Yeah.
Like you know, normally I joke a lot, but when I heard that, I just blew me away.
Yeah.
That blew me away, and it's like I was telling you where I work. I see it, you know, with the kids, but I would have thought women 36 to 49 would have kind of had it together a little bit more.
That's what you would think. That's what I would think.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But to see that they still haven't learned anything, you know, and that's something I have seen. You know what I'm saying? As far as dealing with women, you still see that a lot of them haven't learned because they still want to believe they're young. They still want to believe that I have some value to my body, to the whatever, my looks, what have you.
No, that's
you know what I'm saying?
That ends.
Yeah.
I guess they don't get that.
Yeah.
That ends. I mean, I see 40 plus women where I work at all the time.
Yeah.
And you'll see a girl 23, 24, or she'll be walking beside her daughter.
Right.
Now, let's say the mom got a body.
Right.
And the daughter got a body.
Yeah.
Most of the time, 99.99% of the time, there's those exceptions.
Yeah.
The daughter's banging.
Yeah.
Way more better than the mother.
Yeah.
You know, the body, I mean, most of the time. Not all the time.
Not all the time, but most.
Yeah, but most of the time, you noticing the daughter like, damn, girl.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you know, your mom, she look good, but damn. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's like, man, it's like damn, Michael Jordan had to retire sometime.
Right.
And become a team owner. You know what I'm saying? These chicks.
Right. But also too, what the bad and sad fact of it is brothers in that age range are no longer looking for that. If they're smart, they're no longer looking for that.
They're done with that. In fact, they're having, and they're not covering this on TV right now because I don't think it's really like drew a lot of traction. They're having things where men are saying, look, we're checking out of this shit.
Yeah.
In that age range. They're saying, look, we're checking out of the dating field.
Yeah.
I no longer want anything to do with these women.
Right.
We're not dealing with them.
All I want to deal with is my money. I want to be able to do the things. My career. If I really want to mess around with women, I'll go overseas.
Or I'll go on Backpage or some old crazy
right,
shit
and
like
pay for it.
And be done with it. And going back to my money and my peaceful life because I don't want to be bothered.
I don't want to be bothered with a real relationship with any woman of any color.
Yeah. And you're starting to see that go on.
Yeah.
That's starting to become, that's getting traction now.
Yes.
So I'm thinking in the next maybe 10 more years, that might be the norm.
Yeah.
You know, because they're saying right now, young guys are not getting married. They're saying right now, this preacher was saying he used to do 35 marriages a month. Now he only does 5 marriages a month. So people are not even getting married.
Yeah, they know that's because brothers know the stipulations.
I think men, period.
Men are
finding out the
stipulations.
I think the internet is killing marriage.
Yeah.
In more than one way.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So that's a big part of the debt.
Mm-hmm.
There's no more families. There's no more. And the thing, when you try to make a family with them, I've seen all too many cases, and you have, well, they'll fuck that shit up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, fuck that shit up. You're
Yeah.
trying to make a family with this woman.
Yeah.
You're trying to put her in a winning position where y'all can work together and
Yeah.
have something. And for some reason,
She'll fuck it
she'll
up.
fuck it up.
Yeah.
And you'll be sitting there like, why?
Yeah.
We had it good.
Yeah.
The children was eating.
Right.
You know, everything was good. Lights was paid, bills was paid. You just destroyed it.
Yeah.
And they don't know why.
Right.
So a lot of men are saying, look, why even invest?
Right. Yeah. Why even
Why
opt to
even
go?
invest?
Why opt in? I'ma rather opt out.
I don't even want to take that risk.
Yeah. Right. Right.
Because 50-50 ain't good. That's not a good number, man.
Nah.
And in the black community, it's 70, 30.
Right.
So what are your chances? Then they're saying women initiate most of the divorces.
Right.
So what are the chances of you winning?
Right. They're,
So, I mean,
they're
so
figuring out. Men are figuring out. I'm winning better on my own.
and I can just go rent you out.
Yeah.
Because you easy to fuck now anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, they easy. I'm sorry. It's just easy now.
Yeah.
You know, so I'd rather rent you out
Yeah.
and have my little fun,
Right.
enjoy each other's company.
Right.
And if I'm going to deal with you, going about my way.
Yeah.
Dealing with you on a very committed, personal, family type thing is too risky.
Yeah.
And if I get you pregnant, it's a risk.
It's a risk. Yeah.
Because now you're going to go to court and just flip on me.
Yeah.
And you can't blame them, shit.
They're figuring out all ways it's like you're right about the lazy woman. They're figuring out all other kind of ways to get paid so they don't have to do anything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they don't have to do anything.
So
you're going to do it all for me.
So if I got to go to child support court or whatever and get free, because they get so much free shit for having a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd rather do that.
Yeah.
I mean, why you think these women run out the athletes the minute they get a contract?
Right.
You know? And then a lot of men, you still got a lot of men running around here thinking about love and shit.
Yeah.
But I ain't want to get off the subject. I just feel like, brothers, if you're a young brother and you hear this, and I mean, I know y'all ain't gonna listen because you know you're emotional and you want to believe in this fairy tale life with this woman that you're gonna have. You know how these niggas are, man.
Yeah.
Fellas, have fun with what you got. And if you in a situation where you don't have no kids, no criminal record, you graduated from high school, or even if you didn't graduate from high school, if you got a job, live below your means. Don't live with a woman because if she gets pregnant, then your money, you know, that's your money.
It's over.
You know,
It's over.
Live below your means. Use condoms. You know, make her use birth control. Be careful out here, man. You know, and don't get trapped into your emotions.
That's it.
Because I'm telling you, once that kid is out there, she has that kid, she flips on you, you're gonna be dumbfounded.
Yeah.
Right now, man, it's a brother that comes to my building every day.
Uh-huh.
And he takes his son to show his son work ethic.
Yeah.
Good father.
Mm-hmm.
Good dude. He a good dude, man.
Yeah.
And we talking, he wants something out of life.
Mm-hmm.
He wants something out of life. And I was like, man, how much are you paying a month for child support? And this brother was like, man, I'm paying $500 a month for child support. And I was thinking, damn, now listen, I was thinking to myself, now you gotta pay $500 a month for child support. Now let's say this for the next 18 years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's $6,000 a year.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That you gotta pay for the next 18 years. I mean, you feel me?
Yeah.
I mean, with that kind of money, man, that's a business.
Yeah.
I mean, if you think about it, if you could save that money for 18 years,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you know how much more you could do with that money
Yeah.
for yourself.
Yeah.
I mean, that's almost what, about almost 120, a little short of 100, about 12,000 short, $112,000, right? Put the calculator out, Central. We about to see what's up. What is that? $112,000? in 18 years that you could have spent?
$108,000, yo.
$108,000. Okay, something like that. Yeah. So, you know what you can do with $100,000?
Yeah.
You know how much property, real estate. Do you understand?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, if you could save that,
Yeah.
you know how much you could do with that? You
Yeah.
can own you some franchises.
Yes.
I mean, you can go own you a Subway or some shit.
Yo. Hey.
Set yourself up for the rest of your
No
life. But guys don't think like that.
We so teenagers. We teenagers wanting to find love just as bad as that chick trying to find you to impregnate her and get child support.
Yes. Yes. So, I mean,
she knows she ain't got welfare now, so it's like, yo, I need to find that dude who's too hard up. He want to do up in here raw? Yes, sir. Come on, bring it to me raw.
Yep.
The minute we pregnant, baby, I got you.
Brothers, use a condom, man. That's all. And that's all I want to say to the brothers or whoever.
Yeah.
Just use a condom, man. Value your future. Think about your future.
Yeah.
Just think about you. If you're 18, man, because you see these guys, man, they got kids, 2-3 kids at 18. I was kind of odd at this one guy, man. He was 20 years old and had 3. And he was so stressed out. And his baby mom, he had to live with her. He couldn't stand her. She's putting him on child support. I mean, the boy barely had gas for his car. He had to be totally dependent on her. She would treat him any old way.
Yeah.
I mean, even the mama got in on treating him any old way because she low down. You hear me?
Damn.
And it's like, man, and I thought little homie was 25 years old.
Yeah.
Everybody thought he was 25 because that's how much stress
he was under.
He's under. He is under.
Is under. Yeah.
And all because and to a lot of you men too. Imagine, and I'm talking to you guys who ain't went out there and did this. If you hear this video, imagine having to go to a job that you don't like, but you have to go to this job to keep the courts off your ass. Now you've been there too for your family.
Yes.
You had an experience where you were working a job that you hated.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But the only thing about it was, I wasn't under the same kind of stress these brothers are.
No, but you was under that stress,
to be somewhere that I didn't want to be, just to take care of my kids. Even though I wasn't paying child support. You understand? And it's hard. It's real hard, bros. That's what I'm gonna tell you. It's hard. Whether you're doing it for that or not, you still want to be in that child's life. You still want to let them know, this is who I am. You know what I'm saying? And I'm here for you. It's your mama that's doing this to me, and she doesn't care. All she cares about is this check.
Yep, that check.
She
like Young Thug.
I was a truthful person, and if that had happened to me, if I had been like y'all, I would have told my kids the real.
What would you have told them?
I would have told them no. They would have been like, that's like saying my son would have wanted a bag of chips. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I could have got it, but it would have been like, no. And why not? Why not, Dad? Because your mother's already getting money from me. You understand? Here's my paycheck stub. This is what your mama gets from me. Now, I don't know what she's doing with it.
Right.
But this is what she's getting. This is your money. This ain't hers. This your money. What's your mama doing with it? Because you see your mama. You know when she getting her hair done and the nails did?
Yeah.
If the electric bill is being paid or the gas bill is being paid, that's your money she using for that. She ain't out here working. She using your money for that. When that money's yours, that's your money. So you want something extra, buddy? You better go to mom.
Look, man.
And ask mom, hey mom, where my money? Dad said that money you getting is mine.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. Look, man, I know we've been ranting, but last year, I was in a situation while I was working at this company. And I didn't have a car at the time. You know, my car situation. My license was suspended.
Yeah.
And I remember I had to ride with this dude, and he had like 8 kids.
Boy.
I remember, and I just remember this guy was always broke, man. Always broke. You hear me?
Yeah.
And so I would pay him $5 to come in. He didn't live far, but I would pay him $5 to, pick me up. Take me there. Since he was like right around the corner.
Yeah.
You understand? And this dude was just thirsty for money, man. Thirsty for money, man. And them baby mamas was tearing him up. You hear me?
Yeah.
And I mean, he was just miserable.
Yeah.
You get me?
Yeah.
I remember he was on the phone just telling one, go to court or something, arguing with her, hanging up. And I mean, you do not want to be in a situation, because that job, as you see, I walked away from it.
Yeah.
It was a means to an end. I was just doing it. I didn't have to be there.
Yeah.
That's the freedom you get when you don't decide to have a whole bunch of kids out here.
Right.
You're not in the system. You have freedom to get up and go where you want to go.
Right.
So and like I said, with this net worth of these women being $5, man, it just show you where your money goes when you give it to them. It goes nowhere. The bullshit.
Yeah.
It doesn't materialize nothing.
Right.
And on that, y'all, we feeling good tonight. We about to go to this ladies' night Wednesday.
Bo.
You know what I'm saying? Get drunk. Central, he just gonna sit in the corner and not say nothing. Of course, we gotta do all the hollering and shit.
Whatever.
You know what I'm saying? But peace out. It's the K Central Show, and I hope y'all learned the lesson from this, fellas. If you
I do
hear
too.
This. And ladies, if you hear this, man, try to spend your money smarter. And just be smart about life, man, because it's really a game of chess, man. Keep your emotions out.
Chess, not checkers.
Keep your emotions out of every damn thing. K Central Show, we out. Peace.
One.